So, have you been thinking about installing a wide body kit on your car, but you don't like the exposed hardware look? Today, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to install it using a hidden hardware technique, but this is part 3, so make sure you go back and watch the previous videos. So in the last video, we went ahead and laid the panel bond, applied the body filler, and sanded it completely down, got it ready for primer. Today, we're gonna go ahead and get right to spraying. I got all the parts inside my DIY paint booth, aka my garage, completely wiped it down with some alcohol and some wax and grease remover. Now it's time to go ahead and mix our primer and get to spraying. So the primer I'll be using is a high build 2K primer, which means that it's 2 parts, the primer itself and some activator, and then you mix it together. And when you spray it, it creates this nice thickness layer where you can sand it down and get the panel completely straight when you're done sanding. You don't really need a fancy spray gun to spray primer at all because this surface is going to be sanded at the end of the day. So it's fine if you get dirt nibs, it's fine if you get orange peel. I'm just using a standard gun sold by my local auto body shop for about 200 bucks, spraying it at about 45 psi. Since this gun is on the cheaper end, it's gonna take a lot more pressure to lay a nice finish. But remember, the flatter you spray it, the less sanding you have to do.
Alright boys, we are officially done with the hidden hardware on this Verus kit. I sprayed 4 coats of primer, so when we prep this thing for paint, we have plenty of material to block sand and make sure the panel is nice and flat. Without any further ado, let me show you guys the completed hidden hardware on the Verus kit.
Alright guys, that is it for part 3 of the hidden hardware tutorial on this wide body panel, but make sure to give me a follow to watch me finish building my wide body BRZ.